Welcome back guys to Mass Effect, where it appears there's an anomaly before we even reach our destination. We were coming up to it at the end of last episode, so I didn't really get much travelling done apart from that. But on top of that as well, as you'll see, the gigantic red triangles on the map are basically saying enemies by the dozen, by the billions, there's too many. A sorry capsule, we're going to get another one of Matriarch Dinanaga's writings maybe? God, there's a lot of these things around. Yes, we did. Now the real question is, or at least for me the real question is, why on earth are League of One medals not in that kind of abundance? I want more of them. It looks like we have enemies to face. Rachni. Yeah, well, there are Rachni spots going on down there. What? What's going on here? They're all underground. Oh my goodness gracious. That's fine, the Mako can't get poisoned. I'm fine with this. You guys can keep coming out all you want. But it appears the Rachni took out the other listening post as well. The real question is, I was wondering why... Oh god, they keep respawning or... Well, this isn't going in my favour, but now there's a massive quest point. So let's head in. And hopefully not take as much damage as last time. We need to get some more Medigel from somewhere. Hopefully from here. Oh. Sorry guy, Rachni tend to put tentacles through your body quite easily. We've already seen that happen many times before. Can have some Medigel rather than a weapons locker. It's not like any weapons are really going to boost us up that much anymore. I do most of my weapon upgrading and all that outside of the episodes because there's so many weapons to choose from. As you can see, there's so many different types of weapons that it would take so long in episodes to just sort through them all. Like I do all my selling outside of episodes because of that exact reason. Right then. Oh, we got the small ones. Oh, I'll just blow that up then. Get away. Right, this is a room full of the small ones. Oh, he says, but there's a big one over here and probably a big one over there as well. Thank you for ducking there, Rex. That was actually very handy of you. Something Rachni. Now the real problem comes in hoping that enemies don't spawn behind us in that room again. A quest to the right hand side, monsters to the left maybe. Wetware kit. What the hell? What is that? What is... Those look like cocoons for the small ones to hatch out of. If they are, then killing them now is probably the best idea for the future. All the way round that one. Kill as many of them as possible. I don't know if it's a cocoon or not, but I just want to be rid of anything. If you can kill something before it becomes a monster, then that's the best situation you could be in. Why is that guy all burnt up? Oh, because of the exploding acidy... Those must be cocoons then. Those must be. Oh, still one more room to check out, and that's the quest room itself. Okay, we know exactly what these are. Worried that as soon as I enter, these things are going to spawn. Right guys, have fun. I'll just take this stuff in the meantime. No enemies?
I can't make it.
No can do's fine by me.
Commander, you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Rachni worked fast.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
Checking. This base is supplied by drone freighters, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Right.
The Rachni infestation on Altahe seems to be the result of a supply drop from Argus Row. The logs downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship's course to its origin. Yet another quest found. It seems like this was a deliberate attack on listening outposts by someone or other. Maybe pirates wanting to get rid of the listening outposts that we're now monitoring their communications? If I had to believe it a stretch, that might be it. I'm glad that none of the big guys came out again. But that wouldn't that mean like last time that they only come out when the colony is under threat, so therefore we haven't got rid of all the guys yet, all the Rachni. Hopefully we can pitch straight to the Mako in case anything happens. Yes, we can, but we'll check the journal quickly. Okay. It didn't actually bring up another assignment or mission, strangely enough. Okay, logs show that the attack began shortly after the supply ship arrived from the depot on Sigma 23 in the Gorgon system, in Argus Row. Let's head there straight away then, so I don't forget that. Gorgon system, Argus Row. Probably a ship then we're looking for, yeah? That's what it said, yeah? This is my bad memory when I'm thinking. Or when I'm commentating. That's the main problem. Dividing every kind of thought process into what to say next and what to do next and everything. Altahe has now been mined out, as it were. This system is done and done. Argus Row should be, not over here. Argus Row, where are you? Atkin Beta, Armstrong Nebula, Kepler Verge, Centauri Omega, Ilos is over there, Hawking Eta. Argus Row. We're heading to the Gorgon system, or the planet Gorgon? Ah, Gorgon system. Right then. Is this it? Unidentified space facility? Have we actually checked out this planet as well? Or like checked out this system as a whole? The lack of memory for things we've done before. After all systems look the same in a sense. They all have planets, they all need scanning. Nothing it looks like though. It's 3 planets in a row we've checked with no results. So I'd assume that this system has already been fully checked. It looks like it. Apart from the ship that's appeared, the unidentified space facility. Let's board it. It is a ship. This space station appears to have been assembled from used off-the-shelf civilian ship modules of diverse origins. There are no obvious hull markings and is not broadcasting any ID signal. Maybe whoever dumped the Rachni there have also been killed. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh no, Tali, we gotta go with the strong guys. If we're facing Rachni, we need all the help we can get. Oh, we've only seen this ship layout like once or twice before, that's for sure. Which worries me even more. Right then, Rachni, hello. Or it might be pirates rather than Rachni after all. This is the worst place to fight them. There's one down and now the other guy's... I'm not letting that happen. I guess it was good to meet up with the actual Rachni first. Say that, I don't think they can pop out the ground though, so I guess we're safe in that respect. But we have a maze of our own to deal with. In fact, this maze looks deliberately built. Oh my god, it is. Now this is built up too maze-like. Alright, this is highly suspicious. Right, so just in case we have to leave fast, because this maze is well suspicious. I don't know anyone who would walk in here and think that this is normal. Because this is not. Other way, Rex. Rex, you go there, okay? On that.
Can't get there. No can do.
Right, let's work out which way we're going. So, right. Oh, hello. And then we went through here. Really, you've got to follow these all the way to the end. Followed that round. Oh, look. See? It's literally following the boxes. Round this side. Round here. Left. And we come to the door. Okay. I don't know if there's a quicker route, but I'd rather go with the route I know. Can we go that way? No, we couldn't. So then it's up here. And it's along that way. Right then. So let's try and remember that for the way back. If we can, that is. If we can. Oh, an aid station. Lovely Medigel. I haven't had that for a while. More medical stations, in fact. Pretty nice. Looking around for exploding guys. Though medical stations actually give armors more than anything, don't they? And Omni tools. They do give Medigel as well. Lovely. So we've refilled our Medigel after losing so much of it. We don't even need to do any of this because basically it's just going to turn into Omnigel. The only thing you want to check is just in case there's armor. Because the best upgrades are still dropping for armor, even though guns we've pretty much got to the peak of. So that's the spaceship's end. Nothing in here of value. So let's just remember exactly how we're going out, because I don't like the look of that maze. That maze means a lot to me. That's a... wait a second, that's a bomb. We've seen one of them before.
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus? Is that a corporation?
Rex, you've met them before.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Noveria. They promise this batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
This is a familiar story. A failed experiment with the Rachni. Nice to see humans are consistently stupid.
We need to take your helmet off, don't we, sir?
Let's go.
Ah! The escape Rachni definitely came from the station, though the motives behind this Cerberus group are vague. We've met them so many times before, so obviously this is a side quest we could have done before we met them the first time, more or less. To prevent further contamination, arm the station's scuttle charges and evacuate to the Normandy. And that's why there's a maze. Nah. But anyway, first of all, seeming he was talking in cutscenes, We want your helmet to be gone. And now we're going to arm the scram charge. Oh, that's... oh no, there's loads of... oh no. We got to fight through them. Are there small ones or big ones? Oh yeah, Gareth, feel free to tank them. That's fine. At least we know which way we're going. Okay, we're clear.
All targets down.
Yeah, this way, this way. We're cool. We're cool. We got this. Keep going. And this way. I'm so glad I worked out this maze beforehand. Because that's already 40 seconds gone. We're down to the yellow. Let us out, let us out, let us out, let us out. Let us go! Quickly! Oh god! Another door! Leave! Blow the ship up, but not with us in it. So we got out of that one safely, just about. And yet another quest completed. So it's about finding these light metals, the one light metal and the 2 League medallions now. So let's just head off into the distance and find some of those ships that I was talking about when I was just checking through some systems. So let's go, first of all, to Gemini Sigma. Now where are you, sirs? Gemini Sigma on the map. Always the problem when I have to look... oh, right away. To the Ming system. And we have here the MSV Worthington, just a random on the map thing. It's just randomly there. Random. But first of all, it's to check all the planets and survey for anything we can get. And that is one of the 2 remaining League of Medallion medals. League of Medallion? League of 1. And that is our last light metal. So that's 1 down out of everything. Nothing in the asteroid belt, I think. Nope. Just the ship to check out. Let's go. Worthington is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of the human design, and it's just dripped off the orbit of Antiropus, whatever, the Morrison Company Shanxi. Seems like I've left all the ships for last. Tali, you're not coming with us. Closed corridors off for the beefier men. Plus, I always like my manly bodyguards. Let's go. Oh, different layout this time. What's going on here?
Empty.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
It's not a good sign then. There might be people still then, if there's life support at least. We got a maze going on? Somewhat.
Hear that? We're not alone.
It's not really what I wanted to hear, Rex.
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
That scared me ridiculously. I jumped a mile. The whole place could be a trap then. We destroy every single thing we see and make sure that we can't be hit like that. So like lasers up or what? Trip mines or... what's going on in here? I got hit a little there, but I'm pleased with literally no damage, and my health regen will sort that out. We're on the wrong side at the moment, anyway. Whoa! no more traps left then. I just want to kill them if they are. 3 panels or 3 things to discover inside here. Okay, nothing bad right there. God, I'm worried right now. Nothing in here.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
That's not the death noise I'd like to make. But there's some crazy lady, and her brother's just died, so that's not exactly great. That guy's moving. I know it's really odd to say that guy's moving and then instantly go for the... What? I pressed the right button. Don't you mess with me.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
So this might be Jacob? He's on life support still then.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Well, we know there's a psycho killer trying to protect her brother. So that would mean in here... would be... or not. Julia? Sorry, this place looks ridiculously trap-like. There's no explosives, but... I don't like the room's layout.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Huh? Jacob's very dead, and you're probably very crazy. Sort her out, guys. I'm sorry, crazy woman. You had to explode. She was here all along. She's just trying to keep Jacob alive, even though he's long dead.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning.
I think the merciful thing to do is to leave here, with making sure that he is gone and gone.
It's tearing me up inside.
It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
It is. Sorry, Jacob, but you're not even alive anymore. There's no reason to keep your body running. It's just cruel on you. In a sense, a body without a soul is nothing. Let's head round this way, because at least I know I've disabled all the traps, he says. Not feeling very confident about it right now, though. They made me jump like mad. But were those actual full-on side quests or not? Well, we still got the League of One medallion to do. Ah, it was. Unable to deal with the situation, she eliminated the entire crew in a misguided attempt to keep anyone from shutting off his life support. Now she's dead too, and you've solved the mystery. How many side quests are we going to do this game? Anyway, let's sprint our way out, or at least go the slight bit faster that holding down A allows us. And get out of here. Which leaves us with just the one thing to complete our last remaining side quest. I do know the location of one more ship, so one more actual full-on side quest, as it were. But the Attican Better Hercules system is where we're going to find our last League of One medal. Medal. Get it right. Don't mix up things with the metals we've been looking for. The problem is, of course, finding the Hercules system. Always a problem. Hercules. Sentry Omega, Armstrong, Attican Beta is where we're heading. With Feros and the Hercules system.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
And it seems we picked up yet another side quest. Borsia Dead gives us our last League of One medallion, finishing off the last remaining quest. However, we gain a new quest straight away, so that's the way things go. Let's find this probe. Let's take the cool armored guys. I'm quite amazed by the fact that Tali'zorah's not had a lot of armor for her, and Liara's all human armor anyway. It's very weird that. But anyway, maybe it only drops armors for those you need, but Turians weren't exactly that much. It's mostly Krogan human armor I've always found. Where is our location to head? The downed recon plane? We don't actually need any more anomalies or anything like that anymore. Straight over to the probe. With all due haste, fast speed. It's a level 1 hazard, but it's only Geth and a probe, so we should be completely fine. We're already up on it pretty fast. Did the probe fall in that? Did the probe make that crater? Threw up that much earth, or is it on the other side? We don't need any money or anything from those things anymore. Hi, probe.
Heading to position.
A level 1 hazard. What on earth's that? Some kind of native species?
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with a data module.
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
In what way is that? Oh my god, we gotta find all the monkey colonies and make sure to get the module? This is gonna prove extremely irritating, I'm sure. So instead of Geth getting hold of it, it's monkey genocide. Do we have to kill them, or can we just loot them? I feel a lot more comfortable about the non-killing kind of slightly RSPCA-ish or PETA kind of approach for peaceful co-inhabitants. Oh no, you're kidding me. I'm glad it doesn't have the module, except the fact I want the module. Do any of them have the module? Not a single monkey has the module. No monkeys? No more to examine even? Alright then, time to get back in the Mako before any environmental hazard messes with us badly. So guys, tomorrow we're going to be checking out a load of monkeys it seems, and then heading off to the one final spaceship before we move on, at last, to the conclusion of the story. So I'll see you guys next episode. Farewell, bye bye, Cheers.